All right, we got our coffee and now we're heading downstairs. The boat is going to pick us up right here on the beach at the hotel. That's pretty cool. I expected that we had to drive somewhere like a pier and meet our captain there, but no, he's going to pull right up here to the hotel. So right there on the beach is where he's going to pick us up. And then sea turtles, sharks, and stingrays, the 3 S's. It's pretty cool that I figured that out. So right now we are heading to the beach at the Ellysian Hotel to pick up our boat, which you saw just pulling up right there. The hotel has planned this whole excursion for us out to Silk Cay, so pretty excited to see what we've got in store. You remember what I said about the water. You remember the sea turtle experience, but got our coffee in hand and let's go see what we can film. Let's see if the water's a little clearer than it was off the coast of Tulum. Let's do this. All right, we're on our boat. This is our captain. We don't even know his name yet. He's going to introduce himself so that we can get out to the island pretty quickly. I've got Raul here. I've got Gina and Jean. None of them want to be on the camera, so that makes my life really easy, but I'm not alone. All right, we just got out to Silk Cay. Look at this water behind me. You wouldn't know you weren't in the Maldives. And that's the island over there. Massive, huge resorts on it, as you can see, restaurants. But right here is where we're going to snorkel with sea turtles and then head out to the shark area. Gina wants to do this in steps. She wants to start with the sea turtles and then move out to the shark situation. Here we go. We're testing out the GoPro here. I don't use it too often, but we're going to go in the water here. But look at this. This is Belize. This is Central America. This is not the Maldives. The water is absolutely amazing. This is Silk Cay. We're about to get in the water and we're about to see hopefully sea turtles, nurse sharks, and if not, gorgeous, gorgeous underwater views. Let's get this done. Turning into a lot of fish. Coral reef here is gorgeous. I didn't expect this. This was completely unexpected. The sea fans, I think they're called. I don't know. The coral, the sponge, lots of little fish. I don't know if you saw it, but I found dory. Then there was a barracuda out that way, I think. I don't know if I got that on the film, but no sharks, no sea turtles. Yeah, I think they're out a little deeper, but I think I'm doing okay for someone who hates the water. So we just got back on the island. We just finished snorkeling with some fish and coral and sea fans. It's beautiful underneath there. Apparently we have to go a little bit deeper to see the sharks and see the sea turtles and whatever else we're gonna see. But right now we're having a little bit to eat and I'm gonna take some views of the island and then we're gonna go deeper. All right, we just got back from doing a little bit of snorkeling with sharks. I think you saw some turtles there. I think you saw some rays. I'm not sure if I got all of them, but it was a great day. Hank was amazing. He was our guide. All right, second part of the day, we are heading to a waterfall. This time we're trading our salt water for fresh water. So we just got in. I'm wearing a sweatshirt because I got sunburned out there on the Belizean island, Silk Key. So we are heading to the car and we're going to drive now to a waterfall about 40 minutes away. And we'll see what that's all about and hopefully take some more videos there and then come back for dinner. Back in the car. Now we're driving 38 minutes to Maya King Waterfalls for a freshwater waterfall experience. We're at a Maya King Adventure Park. It is 20 Belizean dollars to get in. That's 10 US dollars. They wouldn't let us in just to take pictures. We told them we weren't going in the waterfall. We were just going to take pictures. But now that we've paid $10 each US or 20 Belizean dollars, we're going to go down and we're going to see if we can go into the waterfall. I think we're the only people here. Really, really, really nice park, though. A lot of it is man-made. Trees have been planted specifically for the road. But yeah, it feels very jungle-like. Feels like Jurassic Park. All right, here we go. So that was the waterfall. It's nice. We didn't go in. Gina was in the water. She's the one that took the pictures. Thank you, Gina, for the footage. But it was nice. It was, like I said, a 40-minute drive out with lots of bumps in the road. And it's going to be a 40-minute drive back. 20 Belizean dollars, which is this much American dollars to get in. I don't know what else there is in this park to do. I'll ask them at the front desk of the hotel, and I'll tell you more about it tonight. All right. We just got our COVID tests to enter the United States. They came to the hotel. The hotel planned the whole thing for us. It was amazing. And we're just going to pay the hotel and they're going to end up paying the clinic. Really good job that they do here at the Ellysian Hotel. Right now, they've opened up Muna, the restaurant, on the top floor tonight. You saw it in the last video. We had appetizers there tonight. We are going to have a complete dinner there. Really looking forward to it. That's what's next. Muna, top floor. And that's in a few minutes. I'm really sunburned today. I had to get, there's aloe out here. I was slicing it open and placing it on my shoulders. It's not exactly making it perfect, but anyway, Muna Restaurant is next. Good food and good views. Beautiful restaurant too. You saw it last night, but I'll show it again tonight. What do you see it? So we're at Muna at the Ellysian Hotel, and they've told us that this is always served just like this. I'm going to dig in and probably have a second and a third. All right. We just finished dinner. Absolutely amazing at the rooftop restaurant at our hotel. It's called Muna. It's amazing. The food was great. The drinks were great. The company was great. The ambiance was great. There was a nice breeze. They had the windows open. It was fantastic. What a great experience we had. God, what a day we had. What did we do today? So we woke up this morning, went to go get some coffee, then got picked up, as you saw, right on the shore. We went to go to the island. We went to Silk Key today, where we went snorkeling with turtles. I don't know if I got any turtles. I haven't looked at all the footage, but got some great footage of sharks and some great footage of the rays as well. The island was amazing. They told us it was going to feel like the Maldives, and it does. One of the women here at the hotel, Chantal, joked because she said that it looked like Gilligan's Island to her. Very small island with maybe 5 or 6 palm trees. That's it. Aside from the security guards that were there, we were the only people on the island when we got there. Very secluded and out in the middle of nowhere. There are so many islands off the coast, and then here it is, this one with this crystal clear blue water and this coral reef around it. It was amazing. I totally recommend the trip. The only downfall of the trip was how sunburned I got. And that's my fault because I didn't have enough sunscreen on. And I think you're trying too hard to focus on what's in the coral reef and what you're seeing, what you're taking pictures or videos of. And you don't realize how burned your back is getting because it's covered with water. And I am in a bad situation right now. And we're actually hesitant about what we're going to do tomorrow because I'm not capable of doing that much right now. Anyway, that said, great experience. Just make sure you use plenty of sunscreen. They said it was about 45 minutes out and 45 minutes back. To be completely honest, I think it took about an hour each way, which still was nice. The water was a little rough because of the hurricane that just came through the Yucatan Peninsula, but it wasn't unbearable. Every time I go on a trip like this, though, I think about whether or not my mom could handle it, and she would have complained like crazy about the bumpy water. So if you're in a weak physical condition and in your 70s, maybe look for a really, really smooth day. But otherwise, it was great. Hank brought food for us. Hank brought drinks for us. And look at those sharks. I mean, I was able to reach out and touch a nurse shark. It was great. Then we came back here and changed, showered, made ourselves presentable, and headed right back out to the Mayan World Adventure Park. Raul pointed out today there was nothing Mayan about it. It was basically zip lining, tubing, horseback riding, and a waterfall. The waterfall is absolutely beautiful, very much worth seeing. The price of the ticket is 20 Belizean dollars, which is this many American dollars. It was worth seeing the waterfall. Gina got in and took some pictures underneath the waterfall. I didn't feel like getting wet again. My sunburn was already starting to set in, but from the hotel here at the Ellysian Hotel, it is about a 38-minute drive. They told us it was about 45 minutes. It actually took me quicker to get there. And you pay at the gate, and then from the gate, you go to the waterfall. There's signs directing you there. You start out at the base of the waterfall, and then you climb all the way to the top. It's not that difficult to climb. But that was all we ended up doing in the water park. The wristband, I have my wristband, it's the orange one here, only allows you into the waterfall. I think there's an additional price to get into the zip lining and that sort of stuff, but we weren't interested in doing that. From there, we came back to the hotel and got a COVID test to get out of the country. And from there, we went to dinner up on the roof. And as I said, it was absolutely amazing. Once again, shout out and thank you so much to the Ellysian Hotel and Kim St. Police Barrow for making this happen. Everybody here has been absolutely amazing. I honestly wouldn't be saying that if it weren't true. I would come back to this hotel in a heartbeat. It's so nice. Everything around it is so beautiful. It's in such a perfect location. You can walk along the sidewalk and go to the shops, the restaurants. Everything is very, very, very close. It's helpful to have the car, but I don't know. I feel like I'm home. I feel like I want to retire here in Belize. It's amazing. I really wish the tourism of Belize would just completely take off and everybody would start coming here. It seems to be the next big thing, and I feel like for Americans particularly, or British people, it's easy to come here because they speak English. It's the primary language, and it just seems like it's such a overlooked tourist destination. And if you come here, you definitely have to come to Placencia, and you definitely have to come to this hotel. If you're not staying at this hotel, at least come and check out this restaurant. It's amazing. Tomorrow, we don't know what we're doing. As I said, I am in a weak physical condition myself because of my sunburn. I don't know if you can see it, but I am so red right now. Thanks for watching. We're going to figure something out for tomorrow. We have a couple options in mind. Stay tuned if you want to see that. If you want to see the continued adventures in Belize, thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the notifications, hit subscribe, and leave me a comment. I love the comments. That's it. I'm going to bed. It's been a long day. If I can fall asleep with my sunburn.